Impact is to hold yourself as a champion, and what that means is to hold yourself to truth and to do things with honor. That's what a champion is, what a great leader is. So that's what I want to show people, that I'm that guy.
This is where the hard work is done. I don't mind it. Man, I'm used to it. You know, like Muhammad Ali said, you hate training, but you suffer so you can live the rest of your life as a champ. So that's why I think every time when I'm tired or anything, I'm just like, let's suffer. It's good pain. It makes you grow. Pain is, you can't do anything about it. You just have to accept it. The best move you could do is to keep going.
I mean, it is time. I haven't played this game in so long. Let's jump into this, y'all. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to your boy. It's... Oh, they got Ryan Garcia? When did they added him? I'm finna use him now. I fought with Ryan Garcia. We could do the red gloves with these pants. I got some gold up in there. Alright, fuck it. Come on, Ricky. We got the same shorts. Oh, you're wearing blue, buddy. Yo, let's get you right. I would say let's box in the daytime. I ain't getting knocked out, not in this video, y'all. So y'all better buckle up. Y'all hype me up though, man. I'm gonna try to get a knockdown. See, look, I like the scenery. It's daytime.
Wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight.
And Ryan Garcia only got 24 wins.
Here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
All right, let's do this.
It's King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the
world
over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
Ricky Hitman Hatton. This all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
I've never boxed with Ryan Garcia. That boy really nice.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
And that's Ricky.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing
from California, okay.
King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world.
You think you finna knock me out?
Hitman Hatton.
Let's get this shit started.
These two fighters handle the outdoors.
I'm ready. Look at me. I'm ready.
Here for this big showdown.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd. You don't need anything.
Oh yeah, Ryan Garcia, give him that look.
What a great video, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
We want to play it conservative. All right, let's go.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight.
It's been a while, chat. I don't even know how to block.
He parries that left jab away. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
See, he playing. He don't want to box for real. He just want to cover up. Watch what I do though.
Counter puncher, and basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They leave. Loosen it up.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. They're both trying for a knockout. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know
that body up.
That notch above you.
I want to cover his face, go for his body.
More than that.
Gotta stay protected too.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You'll fight your swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate what you've got in confidence. Do not let it because that's all. Once you do that, you give them
Crowd getting hype. Cover that body. Make him cover up.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Save our energy for the next one.
Ryan Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If you keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
Alright, y'all, we know what we gotta do. Let's do this. Got us a nice little 3.
Round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Ryan Garcia,
wait for the
bro.
reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Get off me.
Right out of the way of that right hook. Jab had to hurt.
You hurt, coach. You hurt.
Got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make a walk into a jump.
You believe this?
You're moving too close.
They figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta cover up and get knocked out.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Let's see if they go to the body.
Yep, step into it. Tied, 10 seconds.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
The hell ain't over.
Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without a doubt.
We good. I only got 81 energy. I need to save my energy.
Start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
save my
broken,
energy
why
this round.
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No.
Misses with the right uppercut. Catch and shoot. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Just misses with that jab.
I'm finna get right, y'all. I'm finna get right.
They're so close.
I'm finna get right.
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Back at you.
This fight has a real good flow to it.
I missed that one.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Which fighter will say no mas?
Uh-oh. I feel the intensity. I feel the intensity rising.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite
score. Oh my God,
score.
Ryan Garcia, don't kill him. 10 seconds.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Them boys want to box now.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
We gotta get something. I don't see no bruises, nothing.
Here we go in round 4.
Right now, I'm
Who's going to
winning.
land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some more.
Catch and shoot. Nice defense there to stop the right hook.
There you go, Ryan Garcia.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Ooh, he missed that one.
One punch could change everything in this battle. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, Ryan Garcia, come on. I'm tired.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
63 energy
They
time.
got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges...
All right, what's that, round 5, right?
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the hook.
What is going on? What do y'all call this?
Insane action. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
He got you pinned down. Walk it off.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Got 1 minute, come on.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Ooh.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive
Ryan
round.
Garcia tired.
10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight. Get out there and get the job done.
Mistakes and switching up on.
Yes, I like that round.
At least we was able to get our stamina back a little bit.
Here's the bell for round 6. That last
Still
round
got
was
2 more
huge for him,
rounds.
Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Crowd's getting hype.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They block the hook.
Way to move, Garcia. Way to move.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit.
That face turning red now.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got it.
Hurting, I'm tired.
You're not going to get dented.
That right hook catching air. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
I'm hurting, I'm tired. Come on, Ryan Garcia. And pause on that.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
His right and left starting to slow.
Get complacent.
Round 7.
And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that right hook. Good defense with that left jab.
That's wide open space.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play.
He put his head down on that one. He could fight. He could stick and move.
You'd like to see more jabs. With fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yeah, I can't get nothing.
He misses with that straight left. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, he's bleeding. Somebody's bleeding.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's him that's bleeding. Look at his chest.
Get your mind back on the... Nice round. Good round.
Let's do
There's
this.
the bell to start round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice exchange here from both men.
Ooh.
A perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Parries that jab away.
50 seconds. It's all for nothing, y'all. Come on.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
It's getting physical.
He misses with that jab.
They tied. They tied. Ooh.
How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
And they drop him. That's time. Got boys patch gloves. I got this one.
That's it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.
Look at that boy. He's bloody. He just couldn't get the knockdown.
They got it. At every round in the
It's Ryan
fight, there was
Garcia,
no
boy.
argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
80 to 72. Alright, if y'all like the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all like this, I might do some more.